It's time to test for the classic cars, starting with the Cadillac 59 or 61. So maybe I'm gonna be starting the engine change to manual transmission. So I hope this is gonna be trying out for some first off. It looks like it sounds like a really good rev. So I'm just gonna give up for some very blastive for just only one thing. That's not, it sounds like a V8 muscle, it sounds like an EV hybrid. I forgot to turn off the engine because it's almost times off right now. It's absolutely nothing as well. Someone is absolutely turning on the engine because it's shaking out of this one. The next stuff is Mustang. This is absolutely loud, turning off the traction control for just turning off, and the muscle car just keeping turning on itself. So next one is the Mercury himself, and it's not drivable for this car, and it's nothing that I ever do. If I'm gonna be driving with this car, it's not so much what you can't able to drive. This car is undrivable. As always, if you drive with this car is undrivable at all. So I suggest I'm gonna be doing next is for the Chevy Custom or just a Bella or something. That sounds pretty loud. So you can change for the manual transmission and go boom. And that sounds like a very V8 muscle. If I jump off the car is still running because I jumped out of the vehicle, and this car just not absolutely such a doing as well. So the car just not absolutely, this car just absolutely slow, very slow as well. I can't turn on the headlights. The reverse gear is, you can move with this car, and as always that I jump out of this vehicle and the vehicle won't able to turn off as well. So if I jump into this vehicle, you can go inside this vehicle as well, Chevy Custom or just I don't know what it is. So the next thing, it was a Plymouth, but I don't think it was a Japanese Hummer because I probably think you cannot able to drive because this car is just a model. So the last one I'm gonna be using for a Mustang. So let me see, I'm gonna be revving up with this muscle car. Now it's loud, but it's not absolutely got to be very loud, and high revs as well, such as very loud, similar to an idle muscle car as well. So the next thing was absolutely not insane like that, and because we're gonna be driving in the 1930s, so let's see when I driving at this helpful car. So that's not the BMW, it's absolutely a BMW, and that sounds like a crazy Hummer. If you drive with this car, it absolutely drifts so very restrictively. That sounds like an old kinds of muscle for whatsoever. So if you guys enjoy for this one, so make sure to leave a like, and if I test with these cars, so don't forget to subscribe and click that bell, and as always, I'm gonna be see you in the next video.